What? Point of view, your time machine breaks in Montana 2022 and you see a 3-year-old boy alone in the woods. What is this audio? Yeah, I'm going to mute that. In June 2022, 3-year-old Ryker Webb vanished while playing outside his home near Troy, Montana. One moment he was chasing the family dog, the next he was gone. A massive search began, immediately covering thick forests, steep terrain, and nearby cabins. Locals feared the worst: mountain lions, bears, or the harsh elements. Days passed, no food, no shelter, and no sign. But after 2 terrifying nights alone, Riker was found alive inside a shed nearly 2 miles from his home. Rescuers said he was cold, hungry, and visibly shaken, but otherwise safe. The owner of the shed said it hadn't been used in years, yet Riker somehow made his way there. He survived freezing temps and stayed hidden through one of the most intense searches in the state. Photos of him post-rescue went viral. His eyes... Yeah, they went viral because, his eyes, wide with shock, face dirty, yet miraculously unharmed. It sparked both relief and questions. How did a 3-year-old survive alone in Montana wilderness for 40... Yeah, how did he survive? He's a 3-year-old for 2 days in the middle of the woods? This guy says, rarely do I comment about police or law enforcement as a former cop, but someone dropped the ball here. A 3-year-old could only travel a mile or 2 on foot. One would think he didn't move around when it got dark. A radius should have been drawn on a map. He's just kind of explaining what he would have done, I guess. His fate. Yeah, let's look into... So, this is him 2 days before he went missing, and then this is him on this other side. Guys, we all agree he doesn't look the same, right? Like, this looks like a complete different child. And why is he wearing different clothing? Did that say he Yeah, hold on. I think I've read something about this before. Yeah, he survived 2 days in Montana wilderness in near freezing temperatures in an area that, according to locals, is heavily populated with bears and mountain lions. Riker looks just as surprised as we are that he lived. Lil homie saw some shit. Yeah, okay. If you think he looks traumatized here, Google him for a before photo. Once you see that, he looks positively shell-shocked in this photo. Before picture. Oh yeah, we just saw this. I'm trying to figure out... Yeah, right here. Definitely a wild story on this one. Apparently he was not wearing the same clothes when he went missing. He was wearing something different.
Super freaked out, I like really crazy right now. When I get super freaked out, I like tear up reading about this kid's story, the Ryker Webb story. 4-year-old that was missing for 2 days and then was found looking like this. Like, this kid was very obviously in shock. First of all, he was found almost like 3 miles from where he went missing. How is that even possible for a kid that age? What he was found wearing was not what he was wearing when he left.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, he was not wearing those clothes when he went missing. So yeah, this person has it right. How did he get that new set of clothing? Didn't he also mention someone in the woods helped him? Did he? We gotta find out about this. honestly, we're using ChatGPT to ask some questions here. I don't... Dude, Ryker Webb. I can't spell. Okay, so there's no verified information confirming that Ryker Webb, the 3-year-old boy, stated that someone helped him in the woods. Official reports indicate that Riker survived by seeking shelter in a shed. However, following his rescue, various theories and rumors circulated online. Some individuals claim that Riker mentioned being assisted by a raccoon, though these accounts are anecdotal and not substantiated by official sources. Additionally, discussions on platforms like Reddit have speculated about the possibility of someone helping him, but again, these are not based on confirmed statements from Riker or his family. In summary, while there are unverified claims suggesting that Riker mentioned receiving help from someone in the woods, there is no official confirmation. Okay, so no, but let's say, but weren't his clothes changed? This is the... Yes, there has been speculation regarding Ryker Webb's clothing when he was found after being lost in the Montana wilderness. Some observers noted that he was wearing a different outfit than what was reported when he went missing. This discrepancy led to various theories circulating online. However, it's important to note that these are speculative, not based on blah, blah. Okay, so... We're going to... I want to see what the main theories are that are being circulated online. Number one, official theories that he survived alone and took shelter. Do we believe this, guys? Do we believe that he was all alone out there and a 3-year-old? The weakness says some find it hard to believe a 3-year-old could survive alone. Yeah, what I'm going to do actually... Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, there's no way. It says that some find it hard to believe a 3-year-old could survive alone in bear country for that long without serious injury. I would agree. Number 2 was he was taken or helped by somebody. Riker may have been taken by someone or found by a stranger who helped or sheltered him before he was discovered. The support is unconfirmed claims that he was wearing different clothes when found. He allegedly had cleaner clothes or appeared unusually well for someone having spent 2 days alone. The weakness is no official evidence. Well, okay, well, we don't go off of evidence. We go off of the brain, the mind, and what we think. And what we think. I'm just kidding. No, not making any actual claims about Ryker Webb. Just looking into the theories, of course. I'm very happy he's alive and well. Except this is just terrifying. But anyways, supernatural or unexplained events. This theory includes cryptid involvement like Bigfoot, feral people, or other paranormal explanations. Yeah, that's a stretch, but it's not impossible. Family involvement or negligence. Some speculate there was more to the story than accidental wandering, possibly delayed reporting or unusual behavior by caretakers. Okay. Yeah, this is terrifying because, I mean, what is this?
About what happened? Riker, do you remember when you got lost? What do you see?
Is this him?
I see
A house? In the woods?
Okay, so this must be him. Man, that poor kid, dude.
I'm sorry that happened.
Could you imagine at 3 years old going lost for 2 days and seeing whatever
What happened?
this
Riker, do you remember when you got
react,
lost?
like whatever made him have this kind of shock, going through that, whatever it was.
A house?
Could you imagine how horrible that is?
In the woods?
Could you imagine? What is this?
Bro, what in the ever-loving shit am I looking at right now? Dude, this kid's coming up on me. Hey, buddy. Are you okay? You can't be out here. Where's your mommy? Hey, buddy.
That's not the same kid. That's not Riker. Okay, this is totally unrelated. That I thought that was gonna be like actually something. Yeah.
People before
going
and after going missing. Ryker Webb, who is 3 and loves bugs, wandered away from home and was missing for 2 days in rural Montana. Boy who was lost in the Montana wilderness for 2 days, then miraculously found safe, has been the subject of intense internet attention after a photo of him looking shell-shocked.
That's been AI enhanced, so you can't really tell. Are there any pictures of him now in 2025? Honestly, I don't think there's any pictures of him now, which is weird. I'm sure the family's keeping him private. But yeah, this picture kind of sums it up, to be honest. Like, this is how far he was, which is insane to me. That's holy crap, man. It's unbelievable that this kid was found and rescued. But like, what do you all think happened out there in the woods? What do you think happened while Ryker Webb was out in the woods for 2 days by himself as a 3-year-old? Obviously, we're not making any, claims or assertions, but what do you think happened? Let me know in the comments your theories and what you think. I'm very happy Ryker Webb was found safe and he's alive, and I wish him the best in his future and hope he can recover from any kind of trauma he may have gone through. But yeah, everybody, well, that's going to be it for today. What other cases or theories or conspiracy theories do you want me to look into? Because this case is actually giving me the goosebumps right now. I'm going to go take a walk outside now after this one. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to do next, and I will absolutely cover it. We'll go over it together, and we'll make sure we get to the bottom of it. I think ultimately it was a miracle by God that Ryker Webb survived the 2 days in the woods. That's what I believe. I think that he probably did find shelter. Whether or not someone helped him out there, obviously we don't know. It's very possible. And either way, he's alive. He's happy. Unless, we won't get into the Skinwalker talk today.